Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson. Today is Wednesday, October 20th, 2021. And today I'm going to be addressing that new rumor that the COVID-19 vaccines are not working. And I'm going to say up front right now, the rumor is completely false. So what do we know? And I'm going to be dealing in facts and numbers today. What we know is among the more than 187 million Americans who have been fully vaccinated, there have been, as of October 12th, according to the Centers for Disease Control, 7,178 deaths in fully vaccinated persons. Now, any death from COVID-19, to me, is a preventable death. But let's do the facts and figures. The CDC says that 85% of those fully vaccinated people who have died have been in people 65 years and older. That's the highest risk group, age group, 65 and up, for COVID complications and mortality. But let's do the math. Let's divide 7,178 deaths into 187 million fully vaccinated Americans. And you get a number of 0.0038385. Even without being a mathematician, that tells you that the vast majority of fully vaccinated Americans have survived and have not died from COVID-19. The vaccines are saving lives. Now, according to the CDC, there have been almost 25,000 people who are fully vaccinated, hospitalized here in the United States. Now, we have known since the clinical trials of all of these currently authorized vaccines that none of them are 100% effective. And because of the highly contagious Delta variant, which causes more severe disease, the risk of getting COVID-19 remains high in the U.S., even if you're vaccinated. But here's some more facts that I want you to hear. According to published data from the Peterson Center on Healthcare and the Kaiser Family Foundation, COVID-19 was the second leading cause of death in September 2021 here in the United States, second only to heart disease being the leading number one cause of death. But for people between the ages of 35 and 54, COVID-19 was the number one cause of death last month, September 2021. And this same Kaiser Family Foundation report estimates that 90,000 deaths among unvaccinated adults in the United States since June 2021, this year, 90,000 deaths could have been prevented if these people were vaccinated. That means 90,000 dead would still be alive. People have to wake up to this fact around the effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccines. Nobody thinks that they're going to get COVID-19, and certainly nobody plans to die from it. And this Kaiser Family Foundation report said that in September, last month alone, approximately 49,000 people who died would still be alive if they had chosen to get vaccinated against COVID-19. 49,000 people. That's a lot of people who lost their lives in 1 month. Now you may say, that can't be so. The numbers aren't that bad. Oh yes, they are. Since the first week of October this month, an average of over 1,600 people per day have died from COVID-19. Now, I've done this analogy before. Think about an average sized room that can hold 50 people standing up. That's 32 rooms full of dead people standing up. And this is every single day. This is awful because these deaths are preventable. I realize, folks, that people have their reasons why they refuse the COVID vaccine. Many are political, and some people can't tell you why. They're just afraid. But I'm asking you, share this video with them, because we're seeing a rise in COVID infections again, not just here in the United States, but in other countries around the world. The United Kingdom is in the midst of a COVID surge. In 5 northern states in the United States, with the cold weather, COVID cases are starting to rise again. Georgia and Florida have seen a slight decrease. But since this pandemic began, we have never had 0 COVID cases here in the United States. COVID remains a large public health issue. And again, last month, it was the leading cause of death for persons between the ages of 35 and 50. Folks, I can't say it enough. We have to keep preaching vaccination to our family and friends who aren't vaccinated. Please share this video, and please continue to reach out and educate those around you. That's my message today. As always, my views are my own. The only focus of my efforts is to try to save lives. Take care and have a blessed day.